I don't feel like that there's a cure for like overcoming something, because I feel like it's always going to be with you. It's just it depends on you of how you're going to deal with it, but it's just you have to put one foot before the other, and you have to just keep going, because there's like a bigger outcome. It's like you're just like this one little object in a big picture, so you have to just keep going and not give up.
Teneeyah, growing up, she was like a person that she picked up things very easily. So I knew she had something special, because like if I was teaching her the ABC, she knew it that day. So she's always been a helpful person, always wanted to help around the house, always just wanted to help anybody.
I would describe Teneeyah as very upbeat and bubbly. Like, she's really sweet to everybody. She's just a very like soft, warming person. Like, she's somebody that you want to be around because she makes you feel good.
Teneeyah, when I met her last year, was already considerably more mature and respectful than most students. I knew her a little bit on the periphery as one of her coaches in track, and I had some interactions with her, and they were always positive. But getting the opportunity to actually teach her, that's when I really got to see her shine. That's when I really got to see that, you know, she's something different. She's cut from a different cloth than most folks.
She's been through so much personally. She doesn't lean on that. She used it to build strength.
I've been participating in track and field since like my 7th grade year in middle school. First I was a runner, and then I was like, I don't want to run anymore. So I became a thrower, and I threw shot put and discus, and I was really good at it. And so now I'm like one of the best throwers on my high school team. I'm captain of the girls throwing team. I'm like one of the leaders of the whole track team.
My favorite thing to do with Teneeyah is go to practice, just because it means a lot to both of us, and we always have fun at practice, even though like she's in field and I'm running. Like, I'll run by and she'll be like, "Go Trey, woohoo!" And so like we like to go over to the shot or the disc cage when she's throwing at meets and scream really loud. Hopefully we don't mess her up, but we like to support each other.
Teneeyah was raped at 12 years old, and the result of that, she had Corey. We found out that she was pregnant at 22 weeks, so I decided to take full responsibility of Corey. I wanted her to live her childhood, be a child, be a kid.
I was in the 8th grade, and I was really thinking about like stop attending school, because I didn't think that I could do it. I felt like it was like really like stressful, and there was a lot of stuff on my plate, and I couldn't handle it. Even when I went to homeschool. So especially when I went back to school, I felt like all the pressure, and everyone's asking me like, "You had a baby, how'd this happen?" And I didn't know what to do. So it was really hard, like first couple of months going back to school after having Corey. He acts just like me, and so like when I look at him, I see like myself in him. I'd be like, "Hey, you look just like me." Like, he looks exactly how I looked when I was little, and it's just he's there to like push me when I feel like I just don't want to do it anymore. So like, I love him for that, and I thank him for that, because I feel like if he wasn't here, that I probably would have given up. It's been a lot of like moments to where I was like, I can't do this anymore, but then I would just like look at Corey, and like he would just push me to not give up. So he's a little fun but crazy 4-year-old, but I love him with all my heart.
Sometimes I know Teneeyah is down because of our situation. Like, I lost my job now. I can't, well, I drive a school bus, so I can't drive the bus right now with my broken foot. And sometimes God don't come when you want him to come, but he gonna come right on time. I said, I believe that we gonna be all right.
I'm determined, because like I'm not gonna let like what happened to me stop me from becoming the person that I want to become. I'm not gonna let being a victim of sexual abuse, and I'm not going to let that stop me from becoming the Teneeyah I know I can become. I'm not going to let it define me. I'm going to overcome it and hopefully help other people who go through it overcome it. It's a part of my past. It's not a part of my present, or it's not a part of my future. Something to be like, yeah, I didn't give up, and yeah, I didn't stop, and like, look at me now. I'm graduating from high school, and I have a 4-year-old son.